see Lina, I see Kunkka, at least from popular heroes. And oh,
going for his Tinker. I think it's a tough game for Tinker.
Yeah, he's versus Beastmaster's always going to make it a little difficult. And instantly buys another Mango and a Sentry right at the start of the game. So Clockwork Ring Ranger dual lane. This should put a good amount of pressure onto Pingvincek. He can die very easily as soon as they get level 2.
Oh, look at this up top. The aggression diving in on 458. They have the shards down. Do they have the damage? He's only level 1, of course, at this stage. Doppelganger still on cooldown for 15 seconds. jobeeezy is falling low, but Entity will find first blood as they take down 458. jobeeezy. Well, he gets taken down in return. 14 seconds. He really wants this, and he will get it, but it may cost him his life. No, the body blocks. 458 there.
Beautiful.
Blocking off NoiA and HeStEJoE, making sure the 1437 doesn't fall. So 1 for 1. Entity, of course, getting that first blood and onto the carry.
A lot of experience, though, that 1437.
Bottom lane.
The beauty of doing these dual lanes. And yeah, this is level 2. As soon as level 2 comes out, you're very under threat of dying if you're Dragon Knight versus these.
And as you say, Suffering and CS on that safe lane. DK he's on his own, so it is going to be a tough time for the man. Top lane, look for the wraparound again, potentially jobeeezy. Managed to get the slow onto 458. In they go with the snowball. But Doppelganger back up in 5 seconds. The axe is flying through, bringing 458 down low.
Another Doppel. Got 7 stick charges, salves before the Doppel.
Oh, he's getting a bit of regen from it. In fact, he's trying to turn on HeStEJoE. The axe has come out again, though. 458 falls. HeStEJoE will go down in trade. Again, just throwing bodies at one another up top. But overall, even though it's 1 for 1s, it is Entity taking the PL consistently out of this top lane.
So this aggro, they're keeping a full aggro tri lane and just sacking Pingvincek. And speaking of sacking,
he's in trouble again. There out come the cogs. Okay, and Xepher ready with the chase down. The shackle shot connects the creep, and Pingvincek will be cut down.
DK's fine with being sacked. I mean,
yeah.
Whatever for this.
As
long as you don't die too much.
Sure.
He's getting caught out again.
Do so again. Indeed, Xepher doing a fantastic job of just finding the gap close. He just runs in and he gets Pingvincek in the cogs every single time with this clockwork. And look at this. What we saw in inYourdreaM. He headed down to the bottom room, spots out this in Invis room. Says, I can't do anything with this, Xepher. Get yourself over, grab it. And he does. Xepher's got it. And now with the Invis, ready to see if he can set up for another kill onto Pingvincek. And he's going to have a pretty good chance of doing so. If he could just close this. Yeah, they've got the focus fire. They've got Xepher in position. Out he pops from the Invis. Pingvincek gets called out again. The 4th death for this Dragon Knight on the bottom lane.
So it's, you know, they've got the Tinker and the PL, which, as we talked about in the draft, can be a bit greedy. But if they've got this Clockwork and Wind Ranger just having such a successful time, that's how they can make the space. That's how they can put pressure on the map. Speaking of pressure on the map, mid lane, inYourdreaM.
They're ready to gank. NoiA straight in with the snowballs. Shard block out as well. TPs will be coming through, but he's already dead. Xepher, can he try and make the return kill? Looks towards NoiA. Does have him trapped to the cogs and will be able to get a trade of sorts. But still.
Damn, this Clockwork is just on the move. Our Dragon Knight bottom, though, getting gone on again.
5th time. He's got to be careful. They are going to chase him down with the focus fire. Is it quite enough? It isn't. Xepher maybe there with a wraparound. Oh, no. He's coming in from the trees. Xepher.
Oh, he's low on mana.
Oh, he doesn't have enough for battery assault. He has got a rocket flare, but it's only level 1. Oh, beautiful shot from K. I mean, Pingvincek is just getting beaten to pieces on this bottom lane.
But at the same time up top, the same thing
I was going to say, he's popping off on the Beastmaster.
That's why you see Black also in the mid lane, able to constantly spam that Mystic Snake, even though he's been targeting the Tinker mostly to get that mana back.
I mean, 458's got to be careful up top because the Roar is back online. He cannot stay too close to these creeps.
Definitely not. How's our CM doing? Okay, so jobeeezy did go for the 1-1-1 build.
Oh, on bottom lane, not again.
Oh.
This being the 6th time in the first 10 minutes of play that Pingvincek is just getting absolutely murdered on this bottom lane top. He'll make the go onto 458. He's used the Doppel, so HeStEJoE will easily open up with the Roar. And a killing spree for the Beastmaster. So it's close, but it really isn't on the side lanes. It's going to start just farming neutrals over the half of the map of Entity. Xepher, 1437, smoked up. Ready to close the gap. They've got the hook shot if they need to do so, and there we have it. Straight in, bam. They've got the catch. Immediate TP's coming out. HeStEJoE's pretty tanky. Can they actually bring HeStEJoE down? They do have the shackle, and they will find him, but it's going to cost them kills in return as they've lost Xepher on the clockwork. 458 popping the stick charges. Pingvincek, NoiA, and jobeeezy, they do not have the shrine available at the moment, so this is Tigers' potential to find more out of this. They chase Pingvincek with the focus fire, turn with the breathe fire. It won't save him. Power shots attempted, but it won't quite clip onto NoiA. Black will come in with the rotation and actually clean up 4-5-8, though.
That is the most typical Black rotation ever, right?
Easy.
Black just
Comes
walks in,
snake.
one snake, gets a kill. Happy. I think you want to make a smoke rotation there, put that ward down, just so you can watch the Ancients, watch the hard camp as well, while also trying to make a play.
And let's see who gets it here. They're smoking around one another.
Both teams doing the... we said this was going to be a game of mirror movements, and look at this.
Oh, they found K. Well, as K found the CM and starts to play around jobeeezy, the shard's going to be off the mark.
Oh, doesn't have win run. They got to go for this dive play. Should be a free kill.
Yeah, no messing around. Brawl there from HeStEJoE. NoiA comes in with the uppercut to punch him down as Xepher will try and fight back. Comes in with a hook shot. 4-5-8 up the high ground as well. They're looking for HeStEJoE with a freezing field from jobeeezy. Means that they have to be careful. They're taking a fair bit of damage. They will get the kill onto the Beastmaster, but it could cost them Xepher's life. Xepher trying his best to run away. The Inner Shadows bringing him down low. Will it be enough to kill him? It will not. He will survive. As the snowball from NoiA holding him in an unfavorable position will cost his life as well. I mean, it's not bad, but you compare it to what this dude's is standing at. Level 15, and as you said with the D-Lance as well, she's got all those sort of early stat items.
inYourdreaM.
Oh, the setup. HeStEJoE comes in from the invis with the raw. Black's going to come over. He wants the kill. He'll get the kill.
The snake contribution.
It's getting so scary. Nobody wants to play against a Medusa as farmed as this.
No.
At this stage of the game, and especially a Black Medusa, because you know the farm won't stop. Black is just going to continue to sail ahead at the top of the net worth. He's found his momentum this game.
And they're not letting 4-5-8 get any space on the map. This Phantom Lancer, bottom 5 net worth. Xepher now. Finds a hook, but there's no follow-up just yet.
Snowball across to 1437. With the punch up, he's separated from the rest of the team. jobeeezy pops down the freezing field. Will get stopped by the ice path, but it will not be enough to keep 1437 alive. As jobeeezy claims the kill, they're in position to take a tier 1 town, maybe even more if they wish to do so.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like this aggro tri-lane really put a lot of pressure on them, right? Because they were like, we want to help our PL, but they actually couldn't really. We see 4-5-8 has the first blade of alacrity right now, but slowed down so much, and he spotted again. HeStEJoE.
Oh, and he's got raw backup.
He knows which one's real. He's pinging it.
Has he got the right one?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, he has. Bam. Again, 4-5-8. Taken off the map. They do get the shackle. Onto the 2. They'll take the CM. Xepher does go for the hook shot in on HeStEJoE, but look who's moved over. Black, and he's still got a bit of a remaining time on that double damage room, so he just rips through raw 1. Stonegaze is popped as they have to try and back away, but K is stuck on the high ground. A double kill for Black. This Medusa well and truly out of control at the early stage, and 19 minutes in, he's got a full Hurricane Pike. It's perfectly fine. He's in a fantastic place right now. He's got Blink. He's on his way to BKB. He fed 7 times the lane. It wasn't feeding. It was just
tactical.
Building his emotions. I don't know. Emotional learning.
When you're playing with a player like Black, right? You chose this man, the Medusa last pick, to win the game by himself, and he's doing so. But here we go.
Now they've got the raw. HeStEJoE's catched out inYourdreaM once again. jobeeezy goes for the frostbite, trying to get himself out of the march. And machines, a rocket flare will hit, but the healed up jobeeezy enough to keep him alive. Mid lane, Pingvincek's jumping in. They take down 1437. HeStEJoE continuing to try and chase down Xepher, but Xepher pops down the cogs. So will get himself out of there. But if you're TNC Tigers, you're just sort of asking yourself, are they going to throw this game, Entity? Like, can Entity still throw this game? Because it's all in their control now.
I mean, he's got some insane EHP right now at the moment. Sitting around 4,000 effective HP on this
And where's the way to do it? How's the PL doing? Are we close to the diffusal blade?
We've got
defusal.
it.
He's just okay. He's got the defusal. He's gonna die so quickly.
1,000 HP Phantom Lancer running
bottom lane. Here we go. They roll in. Xepher tried to come in with a hook shot, but he's just given up his own life as well as Entity take both of them. It's all falling apart here for Tigers in game 1 of this best of 3. I don't know if we've got any of the stats men awake at the moment, but I wouldn't be surprised though if this Medusa performance from Black is sort of pushing some records somewhere. But this is very quick.
He had a similar game like this the other day. Mid.
Okay.
They find another kill.
But these numbers look very impressive.
And he's double net. He's now getting to the double net worth level. So if everyone else,
you could just get a rapier, just end the game, just do it. Come on, Black. Show us.
4-5-8. Snowball. Quick blink out. And now they've got BKB Dragon Knight too, so Pingvincek isn't even very afraid to just jump in and start these fights. Uh-oh, inYourdreaM. He's earned up.
He's been stunned as well. Instant jump in and another kill for Black.
Oh, I think the urn ticked as he rearmed for the blink, so he couldn't actually blink out. DoTA, like we said, Black played great, but it's really the pressure that this Beastmaster, this HeStEJoE.
Yeah, that really is, yeah. If you're Tigers, you got to be thinking the Beastmaster has got to go. We can't let them have this lane again.
Either grab it earlier, ban it.
And so
they found him this time.
They get in with the snowball onto inYourdreaM with the vision from the Hawk, and they'll be inYourdreaM gone.
He's got it hard on PL, but this DoTA has itemized for the deeps.
Yeah. Black still has no trouble cutting through a hard PL.
No. They might even just go on the high ground here.
And they know that. You can see how scared 458 is about jumping in. K will try and commit. The snowball's there, taking them across. He does manage to win run, but Pingvincek jumps and he just goes straight in with a BKB in the outer dragon form, looking to take down the win range, and he'll find him. Black coming in from the side. Xepher's going to be cut down. They've lost two. The buybacks coming out, both of them from Tigers. A third down and a third buyback. They're throwing everything into this fight as they know this could potentially be the final fight of the game. Tigers, or at least the final chance for them to have any sort of hope of swinging this one round, as they are now 26,000 gold behind. That's before the Roche has been taken.
They used the Elder Dragon form, but they've still got the Mjolnir up on the Dragon Knight as well as the Medusa, which really is going to make 458's team fight presence quite limited as this Phantom Lancer. Black gets shackled.
Yeah, they do. They have the shackle. Do they have the damage? Ice Path is down, but look at that HP literally not going down at all.
And that's
Win Range is gone. That's a dieback. 458's fallen as well. He's down for a minute without buyback as well. 3 heroes gone. Only inYourdreaM and 1437 left standing alive as Entity can freely move into the pit, as this will be a free Aegis for Entity Gaming.
They didn't even need Stone Gaze. Black's just like, okay, I mean, I Butterfly. You guys can't really pierce through my vision. Doesn't even have to use Satanic. They just throw a Mjolnir.
He could hit the 900. If they can get a team fight and a game win, you're going to see some fantastic GPM being hit by this DoTA. As the game could potentially come to an end very shortly. Up top, Ping is out on his own. Look at the hook shot in. 458 finding the lockdown. Has he got the damage to finish this off? The rest of the team are going through, and indeed Pingvincek back up to full with the cheese and the BKB. He's finding jobeeezy on the high ground, letting it go with the freezing field as 3 will fall on Tigers.
Meanwhile,
the mid lane, Black is just cleaning up the barracks. 1437 gone as well, and they'll finally tap out Tigers. They've had enough. GG is called as Entity take game 1 off the back of Black just having all the space in the world to farm and making the world and more out of that opportunity.
And that is the time.
Yeah, we saw the Warlock.
I mean, as you say, they can. There's the worry that the Lycan could run them over. That's a 0-0 still at the moment. 3 minutes in. Now seeing this aggressive sort of try of sorts. Have a look for the kill up top as they chase down Warlock. jobeeezy being blocked off by Xepher. 1437 getting the punches in. As jobeeezy,
they got this.
He's gone. They find him. Tigers will claim first blood. As 1437 finishes off the Warlock.
Yeah, Xepher has a good game to just make moves around the map now too. I mean, he can punish top. They can look for Spectre kills as well if they keep getting that harassment going. But mostly that mid lane, he can constantly set up kills.
Bottom.
Nighttime kicks in. They glyph the creep wave. They want to go for this dive onto 458.
Are there going to be any sort of TPs coming in? It doesn't look like it. It's 458. Will potentially fall here. Mid lane at the same time. We saw inYourdreaM did manage to get the kill onto Pingvincek. 458. He's trying to just juke. He does pop a south. Just a little bit of regen now. The TP coming in from the Oracle, but it's not going to be soon enough as they finish the kill off. NoiA going straight for the TP, taking a lot of damage for the creeps. He's going to get nuked down. 1437 gets the trade.
Oh. Looks like he could have maybe just walked away from that one, but tried for the TP. Good TP rotation from 1437 either way. Get themselves a return kill. And Black is getting slowed down, actually. I thought he was going to be able to farm a little bit better up here, but with the rotation of the Tusk, he is getting pressured even more.
And Tigers going to look towards jobeeezy. Once again, surrounded. Black's trying to get the trade kill. Can
the aggressive
he get it? He should be able to find the trade. Yeah. They do at least. They get the 1-for-1 up top.
Every coin helps.
Lives being traded between them. Bottom lane, HeStEJoE.
1437 gets the rune. Gonna be chased and pay with his
Look at
life
this
orb.
though. inYourdreaM again. Waltzing in with the arcane rune. They do lose 1437, but inYourdreaM, he is having a fantastic time in this middle lane. 2 kills for him. The free farm continuing, and jobeeezy. He's got to be careful. Shackle will disrupt inYourdreaM's attempt for the kill, but though the next light strike hits, he gets it. He will fall.
NoiA.
So that's a big kill for him to find.
Look
NoiA.
at the gold on the Wind Ranger now. Oh, just 1200. Just get 600 for the kill there. So inYourdreaM should be playing pretty careful here, since they don't really see much on the map right now. Top tower already gets taken. That level 3 liquid fire puts an early ring of Aquila on Jakiro. jobeeezy.
Got the shadow word to heal him up, but bam. 1437 with the purge, and he's got the kill. Mid lane, same time inYourdreaM getting chased down. Pingvincek will be able to find him. That's actually going to be the successful TP out as well. So just the 1-for-1.
They're fine with that. jobeeezy's very happy with that, actually. Putting the pressure on, making sure that Black can't stay up there and get farm.
Wait, what? This is game 1. What the hell?
I was confused. I saw a clock.
I was like, what's going on? JJ.
Good morning, he says. kYxY. HeStEJoE is trying to make space for the Spectre, but...
Oh, can Black
Another
get anything
rotation.
in return? I don't think he can. He's got to be careful. Another kill for Tigers. Mid lane, inYourdreaM getting jumped upon. Pingvincek trying to close the gap, but a quick Laguna Blade nearly bursts him down. He has to retreat straight away, and Xepher's there with the wraparound. Light strike array into the Dragon Slave. NoiA's gone.
Uh-oh. Not looking good for Entity. They're getting run over, and this is without the Lycan even being farmed.
Yeah,
this is just the pressure from the supports as well as that Jakiro, and of course, Lina crushing mid.
As it's all happening ever so quickly against Entity in this game too.
Yep, and last game we were talking about how they had a lot of wave clear and a lot of ways to push out the lanes. This time around they don't. Uh-oh, inYourdreaM finds Pingvincek mid with the stun.
Oh,
Doesn't even need the Yule Scepter.
he does not. Walks in with the combo. More than enough burst to take this Ember Spirit out of the game every single time.
So yeah, their only real reliant D-push is NoiA on this Wind Ranger, throwing out the spam with the power shot. But besides that, everyone else is just kind of desperately trying to single target push out waves. His dagger is tough to be using for that. And Black will just die.
I mean, this guy, Lina, he's having a beautiful game in inYourdreaM.
I mean, it's 9k gold lead at least, and they're going on high ground already.
They're ready to go. They're hitting the perfect timings here. TNC Tigers.
We mentioned that, 12 to 16 minute racks. It looks like it might actually be a possibility this game.
This is how you play against Black. You have to play fast paced. You play so he just doesn't get the chance to farm. You can see if they can turn this. Snowball indeed does dodge out a lot of the damage from the remnants. They got the false promise onto inYourdreaM, and inYourdreaM turning, but Black's ready to go into the horn. Trying to chase down inYourdreaM, but NoiA, he's already gone. Black, can he actually finish up the kill? They can. They do get the Lina. Can they get anything more? The slow from jobeeezy, slowing the ball down. In fact, Tigers, they're starting to crumble here. They've lost 2. They're going to lose Xepher as well, potentially, as he gets himself in the snowball for now. Will cut across. Pingvincek getting chased by the Lycan's army as Pingvincek will fall 458. Finds himself the triple kill. It's an absolute slaughter for both sides. But Entity will come out on top as they get 4. They only lose 3 themselves, and Black does survive for it all.
Night Stalker kind of just walks away. They're trying to give it a Black, but the Golem comes in, smacks it again, gets the second kill.
So Roshan and Aegis for Tigers as they continue to play at this pace.
Yeah.
10k lead at 18 minutes in.
Blade Mail finished on Black. This is, I mean, they need to win some big fights coming out here, or, yeah, they could just lose their second set here. They're already losing all their shrines. Map control is dwindled.
And there we have it. Ready to go. 458 pop the shapeshift on the side. They get the split up. Pingvincek will go over the remnants. They do get the golem down. Can they kill off this Lina? They can. They've found him once. But he's got the Aegis. He's ready for round 2. Pingvincek does not have that same sort of luxury as 458 cleans up the Ember Spirit. Double kill for the Lycan. They turn with the Yule's combo straight on top of the Spectre. That's the Spec gone. As again, Tigers just dominating these team fights. No chance for Entity.
Fatal Bonds comes out, instantly gets purged off the Lina just in case. Rain track secured. Beautiful fatal bond action happening on the high ground here, but they're still very damage limited.
So look, bottom lane. Okay, trying to set up a Pingvincek. He actually goes straight in with the remnants. So going to fight this Jakiro, but there's the save with the ice ball.
The base is
snowball
dying
coming
top.
through. They've got to do something about this. Multiple lanes getting pressured, but the focus being drawn down to bottom indeed, as all the space in the world is there for the Lycan to clean up the racks. As
And
458
Jakiro's fine.
gets in and finds it. He's
Full
back up to
HP.
full. They've dropped the rock for that one.
I think they've only shown 1437 playing the Jakiro in this team for the qualifier so far. This time they switch it up. They have this Oracle last pick, and yeah, it's working amazing for them. Keeping that pressure on, not allowing the Spectre to do what a Spectre wants to do. Take it to the late game.
HeStEJoE. Okay. Change will catch him. At the Piper, he's pretty tanky. He's got the save of the snowball. We need the rest of the team to come over though, Tigers, as they may lose some here. Black able to surround, but there again, the false promise on K. I don't know if it'll be enough to save him this time round. It actually might with a few
It looks like
spells
it'll
and the heals.
save
I
him.
think yeah, K's going to be fine. As again, Entity lose 3 for Pingvincek, the final man standing, and he's gone as well. All 5 of them taken down. They have a buyback on the Spectre, but the others do not have buybacks available, as Tigers looking to take a third and final set of barracks away, and indeed they'll tap out. GG, well played is called, as Tigers taking game 2 draw this series to a game 3, as both teams now 1 game away from an elimination. I think you're right. It's definitely sort of throwing Tigers off in terms of the 2 in cause they want to get. Oh.
What? We got... Well,
So
okay,
who's
well,
better?
I'm in. Let's go.
Wait,
It's a
is-
458 meatball.
458 meatball.
InYourdreaM
Here's the
doesn't play.
We-
I thought players were immune to all that. Just,
no,
just
no.
kidding. Not anymore.
That's a naughty word, boys and girls. Don't use it.
Agreed.
You can be sensible and smart. jobeeezy apparently is a bit of a numpty.
Okay, so it's going to be a... Looks like for the time being, it's going to be a full aggro tri-lane to try to slow down this anti-mage Xepher. 2-man stun, 2-man blast, gets the rune. Very nice. jobeeezy. Getting those decay stacked up. Gets slowed down. They've got a stun follow-up.
There we go. Kids, this is what happens when you use the R word. You feed. Don't do it, boys and girls. You can be smart. You can be nice people. jobeeezy pays for his sins and dies. A mid lane. This Meepo's having a good lane, Mr. 458. He's having a good start. Top lane, inYourdreaM getting run down. Black, can he quite find it? Oh,
The
they
decay.
don't need to. jobeeezy's there with the decay again to finish off the kill and the clap, the soul rip. I mean, even this time around, 458 seeing if he can get the chance to get the root upon him. Axe is coming out. 458 playing around pretty low. But HeStEJoE, he can't get too close. 1 root and he's gone. TP's now coming in. A 458.
Oh, he's jumping. He's dead.
All right. He just died to HeStEJoE.
Axe stack was still up on him. That damage coming through. But this Meepo, level 5, has forced the Beastmaster out of lane, even though dying once. Having an excellent time.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
What's up? inYourdreaM trying to go toe-to-toe with jobeeezy. Gets the bash.
Got stick charges.
Xepher, if he can find the burrow strike, they do have a good chance to find the kill. He's trying his best around the tree line. They do get the slow. They'll get the lockdown, and they'll find the target.
And he gave a tombstone to the troll. That is costly.
A mid lane, dude. This Meepo.
The Meepo.
32 for 6 against 12 for 1.
And look, he sets up his Meepo down bottom for the bounty. Alright, doesn't actually set up for a kill, but he's looking at mid. Now he's got the point of Geo Strike.
Top lane Black as well, being forced to blink back, and indeed HeStEJoE-He's Fairy Fire.
The Fairy Fire, the turn with the X's. Oh my god! It's like 10 HP versus 7 HP.
Can they kill 4-4? He's got the poof. Oh, he's out.
The right click is chasing. The
Oh, no.
Rubik's right click is
Oh, the
chasing. It gets him.
NoiA. From the skylines, the little green bogey ball of doom follows through with the right click. And he's got a fantastic team behind him.
But anti-mage is also farming, man. Come on.
It's a good... Meepo is very good against his AM. Sure, the AM's going to get Battle Fury at a decent time, but he needs a second item. He needs his Manta. Otherwise, this Meepo's just going to kill him every single time. And think about the push they have. And think about the fights they have, which they are going to try and take, but the Roar is there. onto one. Can 458 keep himself alive? He's got the burrow strike. jobeeezy will fall. 458 run away from the zombies. He's not going to make it away, but they do probably get the 2 kills. They will. It's a 2 for 2. HeStEJoE gets a double. Xepher will make sure the cleanup is there as he gets the burrow strike to kill the Beastmaster.
Look at the way Tigers is playing. They're actually showing themselves in all 3 lanes while the Meepo farms as well. So that's why you see them actually out-economying Entity Gaming at the moment.
NoiA. HeStEJoE on the hunt. Found K. Managed to get the roar onto him. Looks like K in a lot of trouble there. Any sort of save. Put the stick charges. Won't keep him alive. Black comes in with the mana void. And NoiA actually the one to claim the kill.
And what's the troll build? Is he just going for... Okay, Yasha into BKB. He is not going for green. Much better.
None of that Battle Fury stuff here.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh, did Meepo had Blink first queued, right? Before Eth, though.
Oh, he had Eth queued. He switched.
Okay, he did have Eth queued
it.
before.
Yeah.
All right. I thought it usually just like the Blink first and then you go one of those, but... Pressuring mid with the Tombstone. They're trying to set up for towers while AM farms, but AM top does go down to 458.
Power of the Meepo against the AM at this stage of the game.
Radiant's middle tower is
That was pre-Blink Dagger as well. See 458 farming bottom lane and farming 2 jungle camps at the same time. Keeping that Meepo pace up. What level is he as well? Level 14 at that 14-minute mark. So definitely keeping that speed up that he wants to.
Oh.
Spotted by Ward now.
And he's going to get caught out. They've got all the control to kill him off.
middle tower.
They have the Purify. That extra damage they really need. And the Flesh Golem amplification. So they're going to have to rely on the Meepo making the plays for themselves.
And Xepher is eyeing up HeStEJoE top. The bow strike. In he goes. Epicenter ready to pop as well. As HeStEJoE does have a Shadow Amulet. Do they have detection? They don't.
Uh-oh.
And now the turnaround comes in. NoiA's in with a heal and a roll from HeStEJoE out to inYourdreaM, but they turn with the GA. In fact, they'll still be able to take HeStEJoE down. Pingvincek, he's popped the ghost. They'll burrow strike. And they're having to back off, though. They can't fight into the exorcism. As they've lost Xepher, inYourdreaM will be able to walk it off. kYxY will get left behind as Black's in with a mana void to finish off the Omni Knight.
Gets a last hit too. That will be the Battle Fury pretty much finished. That is a big, a big swing of momentum. Of course, the Meepo still gets the Aegis from that Roche, but
sure. Oh, don't roar it.
cooldown.
Oh, that's good.
You might think it's real though.
The team been in for it, but yeah, they'll know it's an illusion.
Got him. And Black dies top.
Yeah, the Meepo debate. Go for the illusion, lose your carry to the real ones.
They're getting kind of desperate right now to deal with the pressure that's coming out from 458.
Yeah.
Level 19 at the 19-minute mark. So, well, pretty much 20 at the 20-minute mark. Mid.
I don't know how you beat this Meepo.
I don't know how right now.
They've got such a good lineup to back it up, to keep him alive. He's going to push towers so quickly. He's going to kill Hero as well as he goes in with a root. 4-5-8.
Oh my god.
Easy double kill as the triple buybacks will come out. They have to get something big from this, but the GA's there. They continue to retreat out again. The Earthbind's just holding back the entirety of Entity. Black will jump forward. They'll take down the Meepo once, but inYourdreaM, he's ready to come in with the BKB. GA has been popped by the Rubik. They managed to steal it. A 4-5 out, he's out of there.
I mean, Black needs so much more time in this game in order to actually build a fight versus not only Meepo, but a Troll who has Yasha BKB. He actually can't man fight versus a Troll Warlord either.
No, this is getting sort of to a similar state as game where your Tigers have to do something very throwy to lose this. This is looking like Tigers getting the Meepo pick. The perfect draft around it. They really cleaned up their act after game one. Game one's draft from Tigers was like, what? And then game two was like, what? And then game three was like, oh. Yeah, they really worked it out how to play against Entity, and in they go. 4-5-8 straight in. jobeeezy's gone. HeStEJoE's still out as well at the moment. They're just going to get run down by the Meepo and his gang as they go kill after kill. Black jumps forward, trying to find something in return. He has killed off the Meepo, but they've lost 3. Black getting forced back to his base as the racks are exposed down bottom. Black, can he do anything to stop this? They have the fortification. inYourdreaM just standing his ground and will finish off the melee racks. They get what they came for, Tigers. They keep that advantage. Omni Knight getting yours. Quick blast back from 1437 in an attempt to keep K safe. He's still got the Greaves. Will get roared though. Black's in. Damage and K. He's got the backup of Xepher. Indeed with the Greaves, the repel, and now Xepher with the epicenter. They just turn it around. Tigers getting the double kill for inYourdreaM. Buyback coming through from Pingvincek as Entity. Their TI8 hopes and dreams on the line here.
Some big luxury items, of course, too. 1437 close to Aghanims on top of that Force Staff. And everything, yeah, just going fantastic for TNC Tigers. This anti-mage is still not ready whatsoever. Too much pressure on the map.
HeStEJoE goes for the roar, but Xepher there with the counterplay. 2-man burrow strike. The blast back will be there, but NoiA comes in with the stolen burrow strike. They're looking to kill off the Omni Knight. They will. They'll get one with the Earthbind from 458. Holds them all down.
inYourdreaM
Trying to run back towards the shrine. Pingvincek has managed to move forward with the exorcism and taken down the troll, but 458's there with the chase, with the slow. The Geostrike. Black jumps in, trying to cleave through the meat post. 458 is getting pretty low. The AoE Silas will destroy him. They actually managed to kill him.
That's a big fight. They were able to actually bring down the Omni Knight. They chain CC'd him perfectly. If they can get themselves an Aegis Cheese on Entity, if they can clean up this meatball, that would be absolutely massive for them. But they barely got the Omni Knight in the last situation.
There we go. And into the pit. Double damage rune on the troll. The Meepo as well. Easy rush. It's going to be gone.
They don't make it there in time.
You literally can't get it there quick.
And they might get chased here. Trying to get in range.
inYourdreaM falls forward. HeStEJoE trying to come in with the counterplay, but the burrow strike from Xepher comes down to 2. On the side, 458 finding the control onto HeStEJoE. Ron surrounds the Beastmaster. The Beastmaster's gone. Ping trying to play from the high ground, bringing 458 down pretty low here. jobeeezy's now going to be the one to be focused. 458's Meepo getting healed up by the purification. 3 dead on Entity as Pingvincek. He'll be chased. 458 comes in, picks up the triple kill. As 4 dead on Entity, they're ready to move down mid, clean up the base, and they can do it at an incredible pace as well. Only Black left alive.
3 axes and the Aegis and Cheese. That was the big concern. Is this Roche pit area? Does look like TNC Tigers have secured their way to fight versus their compadres.
Indeed, the TNC showdown, as it will be if they can secure this, and it looks like they can, unless something incredible can come out from Entity. But Xepher's in with the burrow strike. 458 in straight away. Here we go. 458 and 1437 doing it. 1895 start. Quick match for you there. They get the blast back onto NoiA. jobeeezy. Everybody dying on the side of Entity. Black comes forward, but again, the last one left surviving gets surrounded. GG well played is called. Entity knocked out at the regional qualifiers, and Tigers moving forward to play against their TNC Predator brethren in what will be the final match at the Southeast Asia qualifiers for that final spot at TI8. A TNC will be going, but which one will it be? Will it be the old boys as such? You know, the TNC